Liquefied natural gas, or LNG as it's more commonly known, will offer Greece an alternative if Russia decides to stop natural gas supplies. One of Athens' plans is to increase capacity at its already existing terminal.
During our last meeting with the Prime Minister, we came up with a number of ways to start becoming independent. The first is to double the amount of gas storage at the Revithousa terminal and also build a floating facility just off the coast of Attica.
Managed by the Hellenic gas transmission system operator DESFA, the Revithousa terminal is currently the only one in Greece that receives, temporarily stores, and regasifies LNG and supplies the rest of the country. Its LNG storage capacity is currently 225,000 cubic meters and can regasify 1,250 cubic meters per hour. After the upgrade, its capacity will increase by 12%. It's the country's largest energy hub and the only one in Southeast Europe. Greece has plans to become a getaway to the Balkans and the European Union, thus contributing to the continent's energy security. But turning away from Russian gas isn't that easy, especially when 40% of the country's energy supplies rely on it.
If Russian gas supplies stop for whatever reason, replacing them won't be easy. It's possible Greece could find enough reserves, but at what cost? At the moment, prices are already really high. So for the next months or even years, replacing gas from Russia would have consequences for the Greek economy.
Beside its turn to LNG, Greece announced it will speed up its offshore gas exploration, aiming to put a drill on the ground by 2023 with the hope of producing its own energy. So what does this mean for Greek households at the moment? Well, not much, because even if there is enough gas and oil beneath that water, it will still take years to drill, extract, and use it. So none of this will bring down the bills in the short term.
So far, there hasn't been any drilling. Therefore, we don't have any idea if we have enough reserves or even if we have any. But even if there are reserves, we would need at least 5 years to take advantage of them, and a few more years for them to have an impact on the economy. It's not a 1 or 2 year project. We will need at least 5 or even 10 years to see some change.
Although these changes were planned before the invasion of Ukraine, the war sped up the process. But as they will take years to pay off, the short-term crisis still needs to be resolved. Evangelos Sipsas for CGTN, Athens.